Hey Gemini, what is going on? I hope you're well. This is Madam Butterfly and it's going to be a career reading for May, or just whenever it hops into your feed, whenever it happens to pop up in your feed, is when you're supposed to get it. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. You're very welcome here. And you know, if you find it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. Obviously you don't have to, it's your choice. Yeah, what else was I going to say there? Yeah, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you could do that too. If you head down to the description box below the video, there's a link to my Fiverr gig and you can book there. So Gemini, this is a really interesting reading. I think that's why I'm talking fast, because I want to get it out. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to feel stuck. It's so weird. I'm going to go through all the cards, but you're going to be handed, like, and it's going to come in fast, like some kind of opportunity. Somebody's going to recognize you just for being you. Like, they're going to see your like natural talent, and they're going to make you this like once in a lifetime offer kind of thing. Like, it's like a gift from the universe, but you're going to feel stuck. Because I think it's subconscious fears. It seems to be something to do with speaking. Could be teaching or something. But there's a transformation coming in here. I just want to say, first of all, you have the brown bear spirit here, okay? If I can get him to focus. The bane of my life, trying to get this goddamn camera to focus. If the bear spirit here, which talks about taking a time out, Gemini, so I feel like you might be quite busy in May. Just make sure you're taking time to rest, okay? Because we all know, I'm a Gemini myself, we all know what it's like being a Gemini, burning the candle at both ends and never resting and working yourself into the ground, right? Yeah, okay, I've just noticed this. This was the first card I pulled and I wondered why it came out. Kalima, isn't she gorgeous? Facing fear. I think it's the red. I love red. Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. There's going to be something here about you're going to have to face some kind of fear if you're going to take this job or opportunity or whatever this is. But there's a transformation here with the butterfly. Okay, you're about to undergo another transformation, Gemini. I know what you're thinking, like, Spirit, God, just leave me alone here, just leave me alone. Oh look, I was just going to show you this, because you have the horse at the bottom of this deck, which makes me think of Taurus. It always makes me think of a Taurus. I don't know why, because it's not a Taurus animal, but I think you're going to be working very hard. Very, very hard. So just make sure you're taking time to rest. But you have the frog here, which is a cleansing, Gemini. I feel like there's a cleansing about to go down, or it's already happening here. But there's something about like you receiving recognition just for being your weird, your lovely weird self. Because you're standing out somehow with the peacock. Because this card talks about not being fussed that you don't fit in with the other birds, because you know you only fit in with the other peacocks, Gemini, and that's okay, and eventually you're going to find your other peacocks. But I feel like there's something about you at the moment that people are kind of drawn to with the firefly, and there's something in here about, there's this King of Pentacles. This dude has been like stalking the Gemini readings for like a year now, and it's weird because he's coming up in the love readings too, which makes me wonder if you're gonna have an affair with this person, whoever they are. Excuse me, I'm gonna get a sip of tea. But there's like a King of Pentacles here who's like about to recognize your worth, and there's obstacles being removed here, Gemini, with the elephant. Obstacles are about to be removed so that you can do this, whatever it is. You also have patience here, the Gemini kryptonite. You have vulnerability as well. I'm not going to try and focus them because it takes it's a pain. But there's something here, it's like With the vulnerability, well, obviously patience is just like, you know, the typical Gemini thing, like all they ever say to us, right? Be patient, be patient. And we're like, oh, I nearly swore there. We're like, shut up, I don't want to be patient, I want it now. But there's something kind of, they're asking you to kind of accept. Trust the higher forces know what's best for you. That when you're asked to wait, you're being prepared for something even better than you expected. And I know what you're thinking, Gemini, because I'm thinking it too. You're thinking, shut up. Don't tell me to wait, biatch. But that's what the card said, okay? Actually says, do not rush off on some wild goose chase of your lower will. So if you're thinking about doing some wild goose chase thing because you're getting impatient, don't do that. And your affirmation here is all things happen at the perfect time. But let's move away from that card because I hate it. And move on to vulnerability. There's something here about like you're going to be recognized for who you are, and it's because you're being yourself, Gemini. Seems to be. And you have commitment here, which talks about being committed to your vision. It says, the angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Affirmation, I am committed to my vision. And you have, oh, look at that, you have communication here at the bottom of this deck, and you have honesty. So you also have the Queen of Swords down here, which makes me think this new job is something to do with like communication, because it's something to do with like being in your power here, Gemini. Because the Queen of Swords can be like writing, teaching, public speaking, you know, anything where you're kind of transmuting ideas from the ether like into some kind of text, you know what I mean? So this could also be that you're getting communication, because there is for sure something fast coming in here, Gemini. And honesty, again, I think it's because like you're being yourself, something is, it's drawing an opportunity to you. Your first cards out in the tarot were the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is some kind of offer. Well, with the Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Other tarot readers will be going, no it isn't, biatch, you got that wrong. Like with this Knight of Pentacles, there's some kind of offer. It's weird having the two together because the Knight of Pentacles is slow and the Eight of Wands is super fast. So it's like an offer that comes in fast, that takes you by surprise, but it's something very stable with that Knight of Pentacles. Like it's a stable offer. It's a stable offer, but with that Eight of Wands, like I just think it's going to catch you totally off guard, Gemini. I'm massively intrigued here. You have the Six of Pentacles here, which is obviously it's someone giving to someone else. So in a career reading, it refers to like a pay rise. It can be a promotion. Specifically though, in the context of the rest of the reading, someone is giving you a chance here. It's like somebody who's like in a higher position than you. Excuse me, Gemini, I'm sorry. Someone that's in a higher position than you is giving you a chance. So yeah, like promotion, pay rise, some kind of opportunity. And it's gonna, you know, the Five of Pentacles is being out in the cold with money. Seven of Swords is moving away from that. So whatever this is going to make you abundant, Gemini. There's some kind of opportunity coming in here to make you abundant, and if someone has spotted you, this King of Pentacles has spotted you. Something to do with your worth. Like, I guess you're being noted. Someone has noted you, this King of Pentacles. You know, the King of Pentacles, they can often be an entrepreneur because they're good at business. They have excellent business acumen. They're very good with money. You know, they could be like a manager. That's my kettle agreeing with you, agreeing with me. Yeah, someone who's like fairly abundant, you know what I mean? Someone who's like top dog. and something to do with money is kind of watching you here. And with this Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords, so you're going to get some kind of communication from this Ace of Swords. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. From this King of Pentacles. And Page of Cups, it's an offer. This is some kind of offer, and it's going to surprise you, Gemini, with that Page of Cups. This is usually like some kind of surprising news that you weren't expecting. And see, with the Six of Wands, it's some kind of recognition, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. Like someone's recognizing how awesome you are, Gemini, at what you're doing. So there's a celebration here, okay? So like whatever this is going to make you super happy, okay? Because it's paid work with the Eight of Pentacles. It's got another pentacle hidden down there, covered by my fat finger. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is paid work, and the Three of Cups is like a celebration. It's going to make you happy. It could also be a collaboration with someone, but don't let that freak you out, because it's more, it seems like more of a celebration, you know what I mean? Because then it moves into this kind of weird choice, being stressed out thing. So I think they're just trying to let you know that whatever this opportunity is, you're gonna like it. It's gonna make you it's gonna make you happy. But there's a choice to be made, Gemini, because you have the Justice card here, which is a decision to be made, especially when it's clarified by the Seven of Cups. Decisions, right? Because if you look at it, I mean, he's kind of overwhelmed, right? The Seven of Cups can also be about confusion, you know, not really knowing. If I just shove that right in your face there, see how that one in the middle that's covered? It's like too many choices, not sure what to do, wondering if it's like BS maybe, you know, not sure if you can trust it, wondering if it's too good to be true. And it's going to cause you a lot of stress, the Nine of Swords here. Like, you're going to be making a decision here, and it's going to cause you some stress, because you're going to overthink it, obviously, as we do. Obviously the Lover's card is a Gemini card, but it's also about choices, Gemini. The Lover's card means you're going to have to make a choice. You have three different cards of choices here, and for some reason it's going to make you stuck. I really think this is going to take you off guard. And I kind of tried to, oh my god, listen to this, I can't even talk. I kind of tried to clarify like why this was going to make you stuck, and it doesn't seem to be a specific reason. It seems to be like subconscious fears are holding you back here, because you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a commitment, okay? It's like signing a contract, abundance, you know what I mean? It's something, this is getting locked down, like it's some kind of awesome offer that's coming in that's going to bring you like a lot of abundance. Or I feel like they're going to want you to sign this contract for this job, whatever it is, but it's subconscious fears with the Moon that's making you not want to do it, or making you question if you can do it. Because with this Queen of Swords here, this is what I was talking about earlier. The Queen of Swords is the Gemini card, one of the Gemini cards, and she represents someone who communicates, you know, which is obviously, you know, the Gemini thing, right? Because we're ruled by Mercury. Communication is kind of our forte, you know, whether it's written, whether it's speaking, you know, whether it's just the way that you explain things to people. But it's like there's some kind of subconscious fear here about not being able to do it. But with the Queen of Swords, it's like something to do with communication. Like, Queen of Swords she can be like a writer, she can be a copywriter, she can be a teacher, she could be like a YouTuber, she could be some kind of public speaker, anything like that. I don't, like a radio host or something. She can be anything like that. Where it's like, because the whole thing about the air signs obviously is like you're kind of taking information from the ether and like giving it to people, and that's exactly what the Queen of Swords does. So it's any kind of job like that where you're kind of pulling information down and like regurgitating it in a way people can understand, right? So it's like you're wondering if you can do this, but they're letting you, this is like a God-given, this is like a gift from the universe, whatever this job is or this career opportunity. It's a gift, and the only thing that's holding you back is like sadness from the past. So I don't know if it's like something went wrong in the past, or like you were bullied or something as a child, and you're kind of wondering now, like, if, you know, am I shy? Like, am I too shy to do this? Am I going to be able to do this? You know what I mean? And you have just to clarify that, you have the devil here, and you have people listening have faith. Okay, so the devil's the thing that's holding you back, yeah? Like your demons, right? The devil's, you can just think of the devil as like your demons, right? The things that are holding you back. And then you have people listening have faith. So this is what you're worried about, Gemini. It's like you're worried that what you're saying is BS. Or like you're worried that people don't want to hear it or something. You know what I mean? It's almost like you feel like you've got lucky, and it's like you've tricked people into thinking that you're successful in this particular way. You know what I mean? It's almost like a, oh, but what if they find out? What if they find out I suck at this? You know what I mean? But they're telling you to let that go, because there's this, it's, you know, it seems to be a, talking about Gemini's, like it's God almighty, FML today. You also have this at the bottom of this deck, confidence fills me. So there's a confidence issue here with this, but that's the only thing that's holding you back. Because with that Ace of Pentacles, that's what I was going to say, it's like a God-given opportunity from the universe, like a gift. And you have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of this deck, so there's an element here of being a little defensive about it, Gemini. But yeah, like I said at the start, you have Kali Ma here, so let's just look her up. Here's one I prepared earlier. Yeah, facing fear. This is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operating with fear present. When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there. Because that's all you had, Gemini. No. But this is space for love and miracles to enter. So you are being filled with the courage of spirit now, so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on Kali Ma to help you release your fear and step into a space that's strong, focused, and courageous. So yeah, awesome reading, Gem. Apart from, like, you know, messing your pants about this, like when the opportunity comes, you're like, I can't do it, Jesus. But they're telling you you can. So I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed reading for you. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And thank you so much for watching. Don't be a stranger, Gemini. Bye.